Hey guys, so let's take a look at the anatomy of the pancreas. So the pancreas is both an endocrine and exocrine gland. Now it is endocrine because it releases hormones into the bloodstream, and it is exocrine because it releases chemicals into hollow tubes like the intestine and so on. All right. Now this is the structure of the pancreas magnified. So this is the stomach, this is the liver. They have some things in common. Now, the pancreas is made up of ducts. A number of ducts makes up the pancreas. Now, if you notice, you'll notice that there are ducts that connect the pancreas to the liver. Okay, but before we talk about these ducts, let us pick this structure and study it in detail. Let us see what it really is. Okay, so if I pick a part of this to magnify, I would have a structure like this. Structure like this. So this is the pancreatic duct, the pancreatic duct. This is the interlobar interlobar duct. Then this is the interlobular interlobular duct. Right now, at the end of the interlobular duct, you have some cells, some cells packed up here, and they perform a specific function, which I'm going to talk about later. Now, these cells are called acinine cells, or you can say acinus, plural and singular. Okay, so this is what is here embedded in each of these places. Now, let's look at the ducts. Now, remember, this is the pancreatic duct, which is this. Looking over to the liver, this is the liver. This is the liver. Looking over to the liver, there are two ducts that comes out from the liver. These ducts, this one at this side is known as the left hepatic duct, and this one is known as the right hepatic duct. These two ducts meet at a single duct called the common hepatic duct. Common hepatic duct. So the left and the right hepatic duct meet at the common hepatic duct. Now, if you notice, you see a structure here. This structure is called the gallbladder. The gallbladder. What does it contain? It contains the bile, which helps for emulsification of fats. Okay. Now, the duct that leads to the gallbladder is called the cystic duct. Cystic duct. Cystic duct. Now, the cystic duct and the common hepatic duct meet together at a point that opens up to another duct known as the bile duct. So the common hepatic duct and the cystic duct makes up the bile duct, which is this duct here. The bile duct. Okay. So having said that, the bile duct meets with the pancreatic duct. So the bile duct coming down, it meets with the pancreatic duct at a junction called the ampulla of Vater. The ampulla of Vater. Right, so it meets there and opens up to the sphincter here. This sphincter is known as the sphincter of Odys. Sphincter of Odys. So everything that is released by these ducts, both the liver and that of the pancreas, they meet at the ampulla of Vata and they are emptied into the intestine. So this is the duodenum. So the pancreas is fixed inside the duodenum. The duodenum is curved and the pancreas is just fixed inside. Okay, so that is that. So this is just the anatomy of the pancreas. So in my next video, I'll be talking about the physiology, each of these parts, what role do they perform, what chemicals or hormones do they release. Okay, now that is about the exocrine anatomy. Now let's look at the endocrine anatomy now. Now, in the pancreas, we also have some cells. Some cells. So let's name these the beta cells. Beta, beta. Then around them, you have the alpha cell. The alpha cells. So you have both the alpha and the beta type of cell. Now, in physiology, what do they do? Firstly, the beta cell is responsible for releasing insulin. Okay, so it secretes insulin. Then the alpha cells secrete glucagon. Now, I'm going to talk about this in my next video when I will be talking about the physiology, how the pancreas functions. Okay, so see you in my next video.